Okay, here are my, this is my little spreadsheet thing that I made. These are my trials. These are which coil I'm using. This is my first coil, and that's what I'm calling the second coil. There's controller 1, controller 2, and again, that's going to be controller 1. This will be controller 2. Then there's wire 1 and wire 2, which I've got the numbers written right there. That would be wire 2, and this would be wire 1. Wherever you see orange highlighter is where hissing would come out of the coils, and the popping is where the popping would actually happen right about here. Now, and you can see I've crossed this one out. This was actually the same test as the second, and what was weird, as I explained above, was the first time I did it, there was hissing, so I just, went on to the next test, and I should have been a little more thorough with, what's the word? In order, I guess. But anyway, so that's the same test as that one, but I did this one hissing. I did this one the first time, nothing. I kept turning the key off to accessory and back on, and it didn't do anything. And then I unplugged the controller, plugged it back in, and it popped again. And actually the same thing happened with my test number 9 right here. It also did not pop or anything, and then the second I undid the controller and plugged it back in, it started popping again. But I'm going to just kind of skip the wires, dealing with the wires, and I'm just going to try and deal with the coils and the controllers now, and I'll see if I can show you guys what I'm talking about. Okay, I just turned the key to accessory. I have coil 1 and as you can see, the controller, or sorry, coil 2, and then controller 2 plugged in, and I don't know if you can hear it, but it's popping. Now this is coil 2, controller 1, and it's still popping. Controller 1 and coil 1. It's popping. I don't know if you can hear it. Here's coil 1 with controller 2. It has to be tilted a little bit to reach controller 2. It seems completely silent right now. This is, I've just shut it off and kind of turned it back to accessory. And it was popping, so I bet I'm going to, oh, and then it just popped a little bit. But I'm going to unplug that guy and plug him back in and see if it pops. I just did it again, and surprisingly it's not really popping that much that I can hear. So that's pretty good, I guess, but I'm still completely confused. I have no idea what to do.